Good morning. I thought we would play with some makeup again. I have kind of an idea in my head about what I want to do. Again, I'm going to use samples and things that I've ignored for a little bit and to just create a look. I do have like I said, a general idea in my head what I want to do, but we'll see where it goes. This morning, while I was preparing for getting my stuff set up to do this video, I tried this Dr. Brandt Biotic Recovery Sleeping Mask. I was not, however, sleeping, but I feel like the mask didn't know. I feel like it probably did what it was going to do, even though I wasn't sleeping. I rinsed the mask off. My face still feels pretty, what shall we call it? Supple. All right, I'm gonna go in with Painterly again today. I'm gonna use a finger. I'm using this finger is my ring finger. So everybody pull out your ring finger and apply it, I have yet a different setup for my camera and lighting and background again. This is an experiment too. The whole thing's an experiment. All right, there's one. I don't like this. I feel like a new. Here, this is a Sigma brush. We'll use this. There we go. I don't know what it is. I didn't like applying that with a finger. Alrighty, it's raining like it's not gonna ever end outside, which is fine because our ponds filled back up again. Taco's a nervous Nelly over the whole thing. He thinks we're gonna die. He keeps following me around and he knows I'm gonna yell at him, so every time I look at him, he tucks his head and tail and everything else. It's annoying to have him follow me around and acting like he's frightened. I'm going to use the Becca Be light for my shadows. Just wait, you'll see. You'll see what I'm doing. I washed brushes today. I probably should go check to see if they're dry because I'm going to run out here of brushes here in a minute. Okay, I'm using the lightest color to set my Painterly, the lightest brick in this Becca Be light. Nothing to write home about. It's just what it is. Then I'm going to take a Wayne Goss brush. It's an 06. And I'm going to take the darkest brick and run that through my crease. I haven't adjusted to my new setup yet. So I look like a Dairy Queen soft serve this morning. I can't tell you what time of day it is. I've been up since before 5. I think the rain was scared Taco and he woke me up. I opened my eyes to see what he was up to and he wasn't in the bed. And so I started imagining him out in the den going to the bathroom. But I wasn't going to get up and do anything about it because there wouldn't be any point by then because he would have already done it, right? And there was no point in waking myself up to go out there and shame him. All right, there's my crease color. It's okay. I'm going to take the Sigma Sculpt palette because I'm not getting what I want from that. And I'm going to take the Poppin'. I do like that. That one right there is what I'm doing. And I'm putting it on with my finger. Yeah, I do like that. And I'm putting that on my lid, like that. Let's go to brows now. I know, I always do that. I get about this far along and then I decide I need to do brows. It's because I lose my way and then I need to frame it in or something. I have to go get my brushes. Okay, so I counted my brushes today when I was washing them to see if I had exaggerated to y'all about how many brushes I washed. It was about 65. This is the E75 brush. It's the angled brow brush from Sigma. And it's super-duper pinpoint or exact. It's really good for drawing brow hairs, but that's not what I'm gonna do. Well, I could demo that. See? I guess it's time for me to, since I'm having so many problems with my brows lately, it might be time to get these microbladed brows done. One of you commented that you were going to have your eyebrows microbladed. I'd like to hear about how that turned out for you. I need to have, like I said, I need to have mine redone. Just touched up. I have a couple little holes, and it's been way over a year since I had it done. And I don't know how long they guarantee it for. I know they mentioned that you're gonna need touch-ups like in a year. I don't know. Oh dear, I went into the dark. I meant to keep using the light color. Well, let's just do the tails really dark. All right, now I'm going to brush through. This is a Brow Gel brush again. Brush through that. I have a spoolie on the end of my Sigma brow pencil, but I could lay my hands on that faster. Yeah, I'm having more problems than usual, so it must be time to do something about this. So like I said, let's brush that through. I'll come back and glue these and fill in any holes and that sort of thing when I get closer to the end of this makeup application. This is the Clean Up and Highlight Brow Crayon. I like rubbing it in with my finger. It's very creamy. I like the way I can blend it out with my finger. I'm going to go back to that Loreal, really matte white stuff again. And I'm going to use a Sigma E54 brush and pack that underneath my brow to also, along with the, let's just call that setting the cleanup crayon. And then I'm going to I'm going to take the Throw Shade color from the bronzing palette from Sigma. And then I'm going to take the Shine On highlight from the shader palette from Sigma. This is going back with the Loreal again. Now, let's do the Best-O liner from ColourPop. Eyeliner brushes are clean. It's just the one I found. I think this goes with a Tarte something or other. All right, I'm going to line my eye. It did a gloopy. I think I may know why they don't have it on their website anymore. Well, Nike. I want to use it. I'm going to put my Aqua Seal in one drop in that ColourPop to see if I can get it to behave properly. It's a great color. The texture's just a stinker. Okay, let's look straight ahead. I don't like this brush. I need a stiffer brush. I may have had too much caffeine for this. Awesome. I like the color of this. I don't like this brush for this. Wow, I still have lash glue in my eyes and I cannot tell you the last time I wore lashes. Ow. Maybe not. Maybe it's just crepey eyelids. So here's what happened while y'all were gone. My camera overheated and I tried to straighten out this liner situation. I would say the this Aqua Seal and the ColourPop gel liner situation just made it more difficult. I used the residue that was on the liner brush that I was using to do this outside corner. It looks pretty stupid with my eyes. It looks okay with my eyes open, It looks kind of stupid with my eyes shut. Alright, that's pretty good. And the liner underneath my eyes is the Burgandy Lip Liner from MAC. And I'm just blurring the edges. Sometimes when my edges are really harsh, to get them to soften down quick so I don't have to fop around with them too much. I use a Q-tip. Alright. So let's move on from there. I also put some of that BFF Brow Gel in my brows. Let's go ahead and move on to foundation. I'm getting weary already. This is the Osmosis. I've had some of you ask for clean makeup products before. This one I just bought on my own. Natural medium. I bought it from Brianna, her store. It still seems to match. Natural medium is the color I used. And this is the one I got. And I'm going to use my 3D HD foundation brush to put this on. So what I was hoping to do with this look was for it to be a simple look, just using your bronzers. Your bronzer is your, your face color and your eye color. But I took a wrong turn when I pulled out the ColourPop liner. I have done, a full face, nothing but a bronzer contour palette before. I used to use the NYX one for that, and it would come out pretty. This one still may. There's still hope. Speaking of hope, I was editing a video this morning, and then I tried to dump a card while it was saving or processing or rendering or whatever the heck whatever it wants to call it, whatever it's doing to delay me moving on to the next phase of my life. Anyway, I was trying to dump a card while it was doing something, and I got the blue screen. Fortunately, I was able to find a version of the video that I was editing that was nearly all the last edits I had done. So I didn't have to do too many. We'll see when I get the final thing. I didn't go through and check the whole thing to make sure it was all there, because by then I was tired of looking at it. So hopefully when that video goes up, which I have done before. You other creators, have you ever thought that you got really tired with the thing and you gone, all right, this is it. We're just gonna put it up. We're just gonna publish it. And then when you ran it through, watched it when you were calmer or recovered, and went, oh, wow. Anyway. Hopefully that won't be the situation with this. Okay, so we have a bronzy eye. I like this popping on the lid. It's kind of a, we'll just keep moving. Let's hope for the best. Since I'm using a bronzy, a golden look, I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury today. This one's got a little bit of a yellow cast to it. And I'm going to use my big Sigma. Yeah, I'm probably adding chemicals on top of my clean foundation. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airless. Number 2. Airbrush Flawless in number 2. Alright. I shouldn't have done that. I hadn't done my, wow, this is a crazy eyelid look. Oh well. Let's keep moving on. There's other stuff I want to show you. Alright, I wanted to use I wish I'd quit saying this is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Super Concealer again. I'm going to use this brush. I don't know what it is. I got it years ago in a Makeup Alley trade. I think they said it was a Laura Geller. I don't know. That particular girl was pissed off at me. I don't remember what happened. That didn't work out well. I sent her some Pro-Pan eyeshadows, and she said they were counterfeit. She's just I think soon thereafter I shut down my account with that because I got cheated so many times. They pretended like what I sent them wasn't any good. I would always just send them back their shit. Say, here's your shit. Just take mine and throw it away. I get so sick of people. I do like the burgundy under the eyes. And like I said, it's a lip pencil. And it seems to smudge better with my finger than with a brush. I'm liking it. Are y'all liking it? I do have a burgundy mascara. Maybe we can do that too. All right. Let's curl the lashes. I still need to go to the gym and go to Walmart. I know. What do I need at Walmart? Well, I need some grass-fed beef and some rice. Taco does better if he gets some rice in his diet. He won't eat green vegetables. And I don't buy... I guess I could put green beans in his... But anyway, he does well if I put rice in his mixture that I make him. What else is it that I need? I can't remember. Let's do the Lancome Booster Seals again. I washed my lash brush real good so that it would comb better. My lash brush. It's a lash comb. I do have a lash brush. I don't use it very often. I don't find it to be very effective. I bought it from a MAC workshop that I went to, and because they made it look like the end all be all, and then when I tried it on my own, turned out to be one more thing to cause me heartache. You know those teeny little fan brushes? They're stupid. All right, now see, I washed my comb. Now I'm gonna comb through my lashes. Right, I'm gonna use the Chanel Le Volume Revolution on the top, and I'm gonna use the burgundy on the bottom. I think this is my new favorite mascara. Could be just the lash serum is working. I don't think it's ever gonna stop raining. It's gonna rain and rain and rain. It's a good thing we had some work done on our shingles recently. From the hurricane, we had a place where our roof was leaking, and Pat went up there. He had a guy come and replace the shingles in the spot where it was leaking. We can't afford a full entire roof, so we just got what we could afford done, just one little section where it was leaking. So anyway, I'm glad that's done, since it's gonna rain like a mofo for 40 days and 40 nights. Where is the burgundy mascara? There it is. I have this in cobalt, and I have it in burgundy. See, there's the burgundy one. So I'm still watching What If. Ooh, I really like this. I like the burgundy mascara with the burgundy liner as a backdrop. The smudged burgundy liner. See, that's super pretty. Wiggle it and get it down in there, and then pull down. Yeah, that's pretty. I'll come back to the mascaras in a minute. So we were using the Chanel and the L'Oreal Voluminous in burgundy, and the Lancome. That stuff won't come off. I guess I'm gonna have to go have it lasered off. I'm kidding. All right, let us. We did the under eye concealer, right? I think we did. We did. Now I think we did. We did. Now I'm going to set the under eyes with Mer. I think the Pores No More is too drying, too matte. I find it to be uncomfortable under my eyes. I like the Mer under my eyes. I would like one of those watery hydro powder type things to try, but I can't remember which one it was I wanted to try. Which one should I try? Do y'all know? Say. All right, I'm gonna use the Ritual as my blush today. There's a grid coming through, so I must be hitting pan. I didn't wash this kind of brushes today. It's got a pink veining through it, so it works pretty good as a bright sunshiny blush. Okay, I always sculpt the nose. Yeah, I've gone back to pinching my Real Techniques blush brush, using it and then pinching it when I get to. There we go. There we go, there we go. Now, I wanted to use the other Guerlain. Ooh, boy, that's really something. I want to use the other Guerlain lippy in this. It's called Red Heels. The other one was Pink Tide. So let's try. I hope I don't like this one because I don't want to buy it too. I'm going to use the teeny little brushy whip that came with it again. We'll wipe it off. Ooh, that might be pretty as a highlight in the bottom on the bottom lip, right? All right, I'm going to use the Red Heels. I didn't put on a lip conditioner this time. I think last time it made it slide around too much. If you don't like your lipstick to be, it's kind of a fruity floral. All right, I'm not going to mess this up by putting the pink in the center. That's really pretty. And that's the Red Heels. I like both of those, the Red Heels and the Pink Tie. Don't make me have to go buy this. All right, I'm going to comb my lashes out and put another layer of mascara on the top. I have to go out in this bullshit to go to the gym and to Walmart store. There we go. Let's do a little bit of nude liner in the waterline. Mainly I'm sharpening it to make sure it has fresh product in the end so it'll write. I'm keeping that just in the center. I don't like the way it looks when you get too far to the corners with this. To the outside corner anyway. Oh, and one more fun thing that I did the other day. This is a sparkle pink pencil. It's called, I think it's called Ballet. It's called Pink Glitter. It needs to be sharpened too. I'm sitting here talking myself out of leaving the house today with it raining like this. And it's got the tiniest little sparkle. I enjoyed doing this look for you. I would say one of the things that really stands out to me that I enjoyed about, that I like about this look is I love the burgundy, it's a lip liner by MAC in color burgundy, and I love it smudged underneath my lash line with the burgundy mascara on the bottom lash line. I'm loving the L'Oreal Revolution paired with Lancome's Booster Cils. The curling, and I attribute this to Kathleen Lights, watching her lash video. Combing between the layers and curling to start with. I've been really pleased with the outcome of that. I really love this lip from Guerlain, and again it's the Petit Robe Noir, and the color is Red Heels. I really enjoyed this look. I really enjoyed making this look, and it, you know, it was touch and go there for a minute with that ColourPop liner. It is pretty, but I'll have to perfect my technique with which brush to use and how much of the Aqua seal to use. I think I got it too watery, and at one point it transferred. But anyway, I enjoyed my time with you today, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Leave in the comments what your favorite part of this look is, what you're going to try to do. What you're going to try to do on your own tomorrow when you do your makeup. Ta-ta!